We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Bryant outside. A second chance effort, and O'Neal gets it to go.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Six to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Johnson. Ryan against Washington. And the basket by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Outside, Davis. West against Thompson. Washington passes to Davis. Outside Irving. And it's good for two.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. The Lakers with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, Kobe. The shot, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Irving surveying the floor. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got his second basket.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Johnson finds Bryant. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
They get it back. Out to West. From deep, Bryant bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Pass to Washington. Outside, Davis. Back to Washington. Outside, Davis. Irving can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for West. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dinwiddie is checked in for Irving. Mavericks trail by 3. It's Davis on the wing. Gafford kicks to Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on Baylor. Here's Dinwiddie, and the rejection by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
Bryant's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so here is Dallas. Outside, Davis. Dinwiddie against Johnson. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Washington. Pass to Davis to stop the run. Dallas, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Kobe passes to Johnson. Back to Kobe. They get it again. Another shot, and O'Neal finishes inside.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Thompson outside. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Kobe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Davis on the wing. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Here's Kobe. Davis against James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for LeBron. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by James. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Worthy out there with James. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Baylor in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is Irving. Launches it. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
LeBron kicks to Baylor. No good on the triple. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 11. Unloads from 9. Christie can't make it. The Lakers with the ball. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
West is checked in for the Lakers. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 13. James jackhammers it down.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Marshall with it. Scoreless thus far. Crosses over. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how's that? Poor move, the killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Edwards.
At the line for the Mavericks.
The free throw off for Marshall. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
West against Irving. Thompson outside. Here's Marshall. Dallas, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 15. James, the pass to West. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. West has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dallas. Now Gafford. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
West inside. He's covered by Irving, and the basket by West. And the Lakers lead by 17. Pass to Marshall. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. Thompson for the triple. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Baylor off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 17. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Oh, Worthy with the block. West finds Worthy. And here's LeBron outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Bank shot, no good. And so here is Dallas. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's James. And then jammed down as it goes right over Daniel Gafford.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
1:39 left in the first half of the game. Irving against West, and Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Williams. Washington sets the pick for Williams. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
High post, Bryant working on Thompson.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Mavericks trail by 21. Washington with it. And Davis sends it back. Bryant looking it over. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Davis kicks to Washington. Over Johnson. And it's Washington missing. Los Angeles leading by 23. The drive by Bryant. That one goes. Count it. Kobe's got 18 points.
lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Lakers foul, Jerry West. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Davis. They need this one. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Williams has got his first 2 points. Bryant, that's for 2. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the bad half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Dallas. Washington out there with Davis. Then there's Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. And taken away by Magic. Bryant with it. Guarded now by Irving. This one for 3. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now Bryant, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
And how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Irving from long range. Jerry West pulls it in. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Los Angeles. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
"90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Los Angeles now. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And Johnson with the stop.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And here are the Mavericks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Kobe's got 32 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Bryant in the post. Washington's on him. Bryant's shot is off. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Here's Kobe. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Bryant's got 34.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. 1:51 left to play in the third. Johnson with the block. Fires for three. Bryant's shot is off. Washington against West. Up and in from the low block. Washington's got his first bucket in this one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson outside. Abdul-Jabbar against Davis. Thompson, a screen on West. And here's Washington outside. Drills the three-pointer. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Kobe against Washington. Kobe misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Thompson. Again, the Mavericks score.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
For three, Kobe. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kobe, and they pick up 2. Bryant's got 41.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
The deep 3 from Irving. No good with the triple. Here's Kobe. Takes a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Baylor. James is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Mikan in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's LeBron. Back to Goodrich. Beyond the arc. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Number 3.
From deep, James sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. Now Marshall. Lively the pass to Marshall. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Irving after the basket by Los Angeles. The quick look, no good that time.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Goodrich. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Goodrich up top, covered by Irving. Irving against Goodrich. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Christie. Pass to Marshall. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Mikan.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Dinwiddie. Off target with the open look.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Worthy's checked in for James, and it's Cooper in for Baylor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Najee Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Worthy, no good. Irving against Goodrich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Both free throws good for Irving.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
To the paint, Bryant lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kobe's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Irving. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
Goodrich against Irving. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 21 points for Kyrie Irving. Outside, Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Outside, Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Here's Bryant. That one good for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Baylor. Bryant's got 52 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Thompson misses. Kobe against Thompson. Shot's good by Kobe. Kobe's got 54 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here is Irving. Davis, the pass to Gafford. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Pau Gasol. Wilt Chamberlain.
Washington finds Irving. Back to Washington. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellence.